This is the first script of mine to get made. It's been an incredibly rewarding experience. And I was just very lucky out of the gate to get passionate people from the get-go. Work as hard as you do on these things for as long as you do, to then find people that are working just as hard as that to actually get it made. I mean, you're playing pretend in your basement, and then it becomes a movie. I've always loved kind of the political thriller, espionage, auteur movies of the late 70s, and also just kind of middlemen or specialists that are in movies that, you know, or maybe only in the movie for a minute, but their job must be so complicated and such its own world-building opportunity that I kind of said, hey, how would that job actually work? And to me, the more real that you can make it, the more an audience is going to buy into, hey, this is what's going on, and relate to that character. And to me, there's a person behind every one of those secrets. And so I didn't want it to seem just like a page in a crime novel. I wanted to actually put a face and a name and trauma behind what all of that goes through.
Riz is awesome. I love him. I saw him working the other day. Actually, we were filming around another movie with David. We were filming around the corner from him, so he was upset that he couldn't be here. And Tiff's great. You know, so many great movies. It's cool for me. I like star spotting. Saw Jude Law today. Saw Sheridan, Ron Howard. You know, it's awesome. You just walk around and you bump into people. It's cool.
Riz's, man, it was a hard film. Some days were long. You know, we're shooting in some rough spots in Jersey and around New York, and no matter how tough the day was before, Riz always came with positive energy, uplifts the crew, uplifts the cast. He's always got a smile on his face. The guy had a 6-month-old baby at home, and he's shooting this movie. He's the lead. He's there every day, and you would never know. The guy, a lot of respect for Riz, and Lily too. Super down to earth, you know. Sam's cool. We had a great time. I like the fact that it was a David Mackenzie film and mixed with New York City. You know, David's done such amazing gritty work with Startup, Hell or High Water. I thought that would be a cool thing to see New York through his eye.
I'm excited, a little bit nervous because it's never been before an audience before. So you know, I hope that they respond to it in the way that we want them to respond to it. But yeah, I'm excited. It was a really intense shoot because we had a very tight schedule. But we all kind of mucked in together, and it was very much on the streets of New York and New Jersey. And so it was a very alive film, and all of the actors really threw themselves into it. You know, Riz's character is very kind of quiet and sort of intense, and Lily's character is kind of, you know, nervous, and Sam's character is very like hard. And it all kind of worked together, and a lot of the other characters as well were a big part of it. So intense but enjoyable, you know, experience, and I hope some of that intensity comes out on the screen of the film.